Korak Rambler returns to attempt defense of his Grand National crown at Aintree. Weekend winners host Kate Tracey makes her case for a 51 chance on Saturday. Follow every race on Grand National Day on our live blog on Sky Sports. The Grand National is here and the weekend winners team return for a special look at the famous Aintree race, making their top 4 predictions for the big one, plus a full look at Saturday's busy card. Host Kate Tracey is joined by at the races expert Declan Ricks and Bet Victor's Sam Boswell as they try and pick their way through the 34-runner field for Saturday's feature. Last year's winner Korak Rambler returns for Lucinda Russell, one of just a handful of British hopefuls this time, with Ireland's champion trainer Willie Mullins holding a strong hand. Number 1 for me this year is going to be Mr. Incredible. I thought he was running a big race in it last year and really enjoying himself. He came down at the canal turn the second time because his tack slipped. That was really unlucky. I'd love to see Brian Hayes ride a big winner because he's been quite unlucky with his association with Paul Byrne and those horses being sold on. He's got a touch of class, we know his stays the trip and he'll handle the ground. The stamina is still a question mark to a large degree, but we've seen plenty of horses prep for this over 2.5 miles, so I don't think that's any sort of negative. When you go back to his second in the Thyestes, all he was doing was fighting back in the finish. Kate's 1, 2, 3, 4 prediction. Limerick Lace, for me, is going to be the selection for Gavin Cromwell. Gavin is going from strength to strength and seems to be able to train any horse to win any kind of race, whether it's Royal Ascot or the Cheltenham Festival. I think this horse is an incredibly interesting contender. We've only seen her over the 3-mile trip once, so that is an unknown, but there's enough on her page to say she'll be okay at it. You do need a horse with gears for the Grand National, we've seen that before. She won't mind if it stays towards that soft or heavy ground, and her owner JP McManus has admitted he's had a bit of a wager. I definitely think she's going to be in the shake-up and is my number 1 pick.